We've been exploring how to personalize your campaigns using your data. We've covered merge field basics, allowing us to simply place dynamic content in your campaign, and also how to use your URL to pull in data from a query string. But let's take this up a level and look at how you can add conditional logic to your dynamic content. And this will enable some pretty cool experiences. So let's explore. You should know now how to add basic dynamic content to your page. If not, just head back to the previous episodes to find out. But what if you want to add custom content on your site that only shows if the particular data you're pulling from is relevant? Well, this is where you need conditional logic statements. As in the name, these are just statements that you enter based on conditions being met. For example, if you wanted to add some unique content which only appears when your campaign, say, reaches 75% of its target, then you can use a conditional statement that's based on your campaign total data to control what's appearing. Here's what it'll actually look like. So what's going on here? Well, let's break it down. Like a merge field, we open the conditional statement with two curly braces, then followed by a hash. Then we state the condition and the data's field ID in which that condition relies upon. In the previous case, the condition we are using is greater than, represented by GT. Following this is the data we are relying on, which in this case is the campaign's goals percentage data field ID, and then the value specified, which was 75. We then close this off with two curly braces, enter the content we wish to display, and then close it all off with a / and the condition surrounded again by curly braces. Now, it may feel like a lot, but you'll get the hang of it really soon. Now, cool is that you can use 4 different conditional statements within Razorly, including if, equals, greater than, and less than. If statements are looking at whether something is true or exists. This is used for data that is captured within, say, a checkbox or varies on whether a value is there or not. This is represented by if. Equals statements are looking for a match based on the value you enter. This can be used for all data fields, though select fields are a good use case. This is represented by EQ. Greater than or less than statements are where you can base the condition on a set numeric value. This is represented by GT or LT. You also have the option to the equal to addition to these statements, represented by GTE or LTE. Now let's run through a few examples that may make this help. Say you have a checkbox in your sign-up form that asks if this is the fundraiser's first time. Knowing that custom field ID, I could add this line to their dashboard page. Notice that I'm not entering a value for this condition since it is an if statement. It is looking to see if the data field is true or if any value exists. Now onto another one. Say you are running a peer-to-peer event that has different activity options participants can select on sign up. I could add this line just for the runners using Notice here that I've placed the value with single quotation marks. This is because the value is not numeric. If it's numeric, you can leave off the quote marks. Now, say you want to add different paragraph content to your message for those who donated different dollar amounts. you could add multiple statements just like this. Another great function within conditional logic statements is the use of else. The else statement applies a different content outcome if the original condition isn't met. For example, if the sign-up form has the first name field as optional, then you could have a condition statement like this. Notice that I've also entered a merge field in my content too. Pretty cool, right? Now, once you get started with conditional statements, I really doubt you'll be able to stop. Remember that you can use both the data captured in your CRM or also within a query string for conditional statements. And be sure to check out the merge field cheat sheet to see all the data possibilities that you have at your disposal for this. Now, next time, we're going to go even deeper as we look at how to change the entire look and feel of your site using personalization. But until then, like if you liked, comment if you do have any questions, and subscribe if you haven't yet already. Enjoy fundraising with Raisley. We'll see you next time.